Okay, chat. How we all doing? How we all doing? We're a couple of minutes away. A couple of minutes away? That's not English. A couple of minutes away from kickoff. Oh, I need to get comfy. I need to get comfy. I have the Arsenal and Newcastle game here on the side. I was wondering if I would do this game anyways if Real Madrid wasn't playing. I don't think I would have. I think it would have been nice. But I probably wanted to watch games that heavily influenced my FPL. And honestly, chat, the FPL, sack it off, man. I mean, I'm still in for my best ever result and ranking, but man, it's not the end that I wanted. Never say never. I mean, something crazy can happen next week, but chat, it's not looking good, Bev. It's not looking good. Regardless, Real Madrid, Sevilla. The league is officially over, but there is still a couple of games to be played before the season ends, chat. So we are coming to an end, thankfully. Thank God we're coming to an end, but of course I'll miss it. Where is this thing? Oh, chat, I'm trying to get something here. Of course I'm going to miss it. I'm excited for next season to see what it holds for us. There's a lot of things to be done, a lot of things to work on at Real Madrid. I can't be asked to wear the Real Madrid shirt today, chat, because it's been freezing. That's why I've been in a hoodie. Last few watch longs, bro. It has been cold over here, so your boy's gonna be in the hoodie, and it's gonna be winter time. So this is the life, you know. This is the life. But like I said, a lot of things that I need to work on before next season. In fact, work has already started. Of course, we have got a new manager in Xabi Alonso. Real Madrid haven't officially announced it, but we know Fabrizio has said, here we go, so that's our manager. We have got Trent Alexander-Arnold, again, just waiting for Real Madrid to officially announce it on their side. One thing they have officially announced is that we have signed, and they can confirm, that we have got Dean Howson. That is how he prefers you pronunciate his name. I think he posted it in the announcement video. The whole video was just how do you pronounce his name, whatever. It's supposedly Dean Howson. So yeah, gotta remember that for the future. He should be available for Club World Cup. So should Trent. I was seeing that Danny Carvajal and Militao are also supposedly back, somewhat training well. They won't be playing in any of the games that's left, meaning today or the next one, but they should be there for the Club World Cup, which is pretty good. And evidently, the reason why, chat, I've found some interesting points. The reason why we are looking at the Club World Cup and are trying to take it very seriously is because the winning prize money of the Club World Cup is outrageous. I can't remember the figure, but I believe it was higher than the Champions League and other competitions. It might be wrong, like I said. Couldn't find crazy things about it, but the prize money evidently is quite substantial. So yeah, that could be the reason why we're looking to take it seriously. That's why we want what the fuck is this? That's why we want our players to be ready and be here for then. That's why Xabi Alonso needs to be brought in before then. All of that. Dean Howson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, we want him available for then. It's probably the reason why Bellingham is not going to have his shoulder surgery just yet. Which means he'd probably have to play the Club World Cup injured. I mean, there's a short-ish kind of break before the Club World Cup, but it's not long enough for Bellingham to fully recover. And heck, like I said, if he does need surgery anyways for his shoulder, it's not looking good. He can only probably get that done afterwards, which is, I don't like it, you know. I don't like it, and I wanted to know the reason really for it. Like I said, because of the prize money, that's probably the reason. That is the reason for Bellingham delaying that surgery he so much needs. Regardless though, chat, we do have a game here. I will put the poll up in just a second, but I'm going to actually walk through the teams and then I'll give you guys my score prediction and thoughts. Starting with Sevilla. Nyland in goal, Sanchez, Bares, Salas, Camona at the back four, Agume, Kudeji, Suso Sao, Luke Bakayoko, not Bakayoko, and Garcia lead the line for them. As for us, though, which is more important to me, Lunin is in goal. Courtois is on the bench. That's probably just so he gets some game time. In fact, Lunin might actually leave. We don't really know. Lunin might leave Real Madrid. And what I would say, just quickly on that, is that if he were to leave, whoever gets him, like, they are getting a pretty decent, reliable goalkeeper. Because let's not forget all the big performances Lunin has had when Courtois has not been available. He's a very good goalkeeper. He does deserve to be a starting goalkeeper for another club. So if he can find that and he gets a move away from us and starts football games from next season for him, I wish him all the best. I think whoever gets him, like I said, will be more than happy with him. I would love Lunin to stay, but I can also understand as a goalkeeper, if you are that good, maybe necessarily, you really don't want to be sitting on the bench. Nobody really wants to always be sitting on the bench and hardly ever playing games of football. Their career. So, yeah, if he was to leave, I wish him all the best. I got nothing bad to say about Lunin. You might have a busy day today, Lunin, judging by the rest of the team. Valverde is at right back. Obviously, we're still without Lucas Vasquez, who is on the bench. But, yeah, I prefer Valverde, of course. The centre backs, there's no Asensio, there's no Rudiger, no Alabas, no, who am I forgetting? Militao's. So we have a centre back partnership of Ramon and Vallejo. Now that really, really worries me. Of course, I think it would worry anyone in the world if that was the centre back pairing and partnership. However, they somehow linked up for the most meme and ridiculous goal to score us the winner in the last game. So, hey, fair play, man. Fair play, go by all means. Ramon, Vallejo, listen, there's nothing to play for. We're just vibing. We could lose today 10-0. It would, in the greater scheme of things, it would mean nothing. Of course, I want to win today, but that's just any real. But hey, Ramon, Vallejo, by all means, put on a clinic, put in a great performance, prove us wrong. I'll be giving you all the credit, to be fair. I want to check something here. Hold on 1 second in chat. Yeah, wait. Hold on. I do not have... Why are they not showing this game? Why? Hold on, chat. I need to find this game, bro. Oh, thank God they're showing it. Sevilla is on the other channel. We weren't on the main channel. Oh, we weren't on the main channel. Player working out. I thought for a second I wouldn't be able to watch the game. We are working out. Okay. But yeah, by all means, like I said, have a good game. Fran Garcia left back. And then quickly Goulet, Modric, Tchouameni, Bellingham in the midfield. Front two of Mbappe and Endrick. So yeah, GG's chat. GG's. I'm going to go with a score prediction of... we're going to concede a lot of goals. I think we can concede 2. Let's hope we score 3. Yeah, let's go for something exciting, shall we then? Let's go Real Madrid 3, Sevilla 2. I think Sevilla will have plenty of chances against us today. And just how we are in general. That backline does not fill me with confidence. The midfield, it has its day sometimes. And I just, I don't know. End of the season league football where there's nothing to play for is always very weird. The motivation would be to get Mbappe a couple of goals for the Golden Boot race. And obviously just put on a good showing. But I don't know, man. I still feel a bit weird about today. So, yeah. And I just, every time we play Sevilla, just playing Sevilla in general, I don't know. There's something about them. there's the bane to our existence, I feel. Maybe it's just me, but I don't like this fixture. I really don't like this fixture. So yeah, that's just what happened. I'm going to go 3-2. Players are on the field. Let me create the poll as well. Let's create the poll. You guys can vote for your predictions and everything. Predictions. I really would love Mbappe to get something like a hat-trick. I can't lie. That would be the most dream scenario. would be an Mbappe hat trick. Bro, we don't even have profile pictures for Ramon and them, you know. They're showing like the FIFA card layouts that they always do before every game for the lineups. My guy doesn't even have a picture. He doesn't even have a picture. That's the state of it. The state of our defense, boys. We don't even have PR pictures for them. Oh man. Real. Apparently Modric wants to stay as well. I think the conversation about Modric's future will probably happen within the next week, chat. I'll put a guess on that. I think we'd know what's gonna happen with Modric within the next week. I don't know. Would we want Modric to stay? It might sound harsh. I don't think it's the end of the world if Modric is to go. If he stays, also I don't hate it either. I don't hate him staying either, but I don't think it's nearly the end of the world if he was to leave as well. Yeah. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Come on, ref, let's get on with it. Referee's having words with them. I don't know why. We might be slightly delayed, but even this guy's taking a year to kick off. Players have been ready for a long time now. Ref, man, get on with it. It's Sunday. Sunday evening for me over here. I don't have no sun out anymore. Okay, let's get on with it, ref. He's taking the press. He's taking the piss, this ref. My finger's been hovering over the start timer for like 2 minutes now. What the fuck is this referee doing? Oh my god. Is it because we need to... Are all the games kicking off at the same time? Is that why this is just taking a fuck? This is absolute... This is a piss take, bro. That's why we're waiting. They want all the games in La Liga to kick off. There we go. Up and running. Oh my god, it took 1,000 years. Okay, lads, I just want a nice-ish performance. We are playing in our orange kit today. I just want a good performance. I just want to win, obviously, as always. I mean, fucking hell, bro. They're not even... The stadium is empty. Bro, this stadium is empty, bro. Although that might be due to other reasons, actually. I don't think Sevilla fans are very happy with the state of their club, huh? The whole relegation stuff and a bad season, they might... I mean, they're not going to get relegated, but... cutting it close. They were cutting it close. Oh, I don't like this. It's fucking... The sun is so bright, you can't even see anything on that side. Can't see shit on the sun side. Win that ball. I'm so used to us playing in white that I'm fucking low-key misinterpreting this. Right, here's Modric. Mbappe. Valverde. Tchouameni. Here's Goulet. Had a good game last game. Endrick, not the same can be said about him. At least he gets another start though, Endrick. Actually, our bench, chat. Our bench is not as bad as it's been recently. I'm gonna read our bench quickly. Yeah, hold that thought. There's Bellingham. Ron Garcia makes a run forward. Just gonna need to find a pass. Oh, nobody in the box. What a surprise. The only people who are in the box is Goulet and Hendrick, and we ain't gonna fucking cross a ball to them now, are we? Don't cross a ball, bro. We have Hendrick only to aim for. If you dare up across, thank God. Alright, so Courtois on the bench. Vasquez, Ceballos. That's about it. The rest of the academy players. But in terms of senior players, Courtois, Vasquez, Ceballos. That's about it. That's about it. So slightly better. Ever so slightly better. I wouldn't think that we'd be looking to bring on Vasquez or Ceballos. They're probably just there to full precaution. Plus, it don't matter, lads. Like I said, just fucking... We're playing 90 minutes because we kind of have to, you know. I don't know, like I said, usually you'd even start to, maybe certain players like Hendrick, your Guilherme, they'd be looking to put in big performances ahead of Xabi Alonso. But I actually don't feel that that's necessary. I feel like everybody's going to have a clean slate. And Xabi's going to look at the whole team, Mbappe and Zafal, with a fresh pair of eyes and just, you know, take it from there. I don't think he's going to really take into consideration performances this lately. Well, individual performances. I think in general, as a team, we'd know what to work on and what to fix, but nobody's going to have a bias. There we go, free kick from Madrid to whip it in. Now, I don't like... Oh, it's not bad. Bellingham over the bar. Bellingham, you owe us a couple of goals, you know. Those goals that are owed from Bellingham are adding up now. Might be like 6 goals he owes me. They're starting to add up. But I was saying, as long as Goulet's on the pitch, I'm not letting Madrid take a single set piece, you know. Maybe one free kick that suits a right-footed player, but anything else, I'm letting Goulet take it. Goulet's set pieces are absolutely phenomenal. Well, Sevilla win it back in a good position, yeah. And I can counter. Let's have a look at Sevilla's season, right? Not Sevilla on the ball, you're passing it around. Yeah, so every single La Liga game is just kicked off at the same time. Literally everyone's playing. So if you look at Sevilla's league this season, they're 14th. They're on... That's not the points. They are on 42 points. I mean, the team that got relegated have 35. So it is quite a buffer, but still, in general, not a good season. Oh. Okay, we do Madrid as well to stop the corner, but he gives away a throw-in. So they count on 42 points. In the league, they have only won 10 games, to be fair. 10 games, 10 wins, 12 draws, 15 losses. What happened over there? Sevilla had a shot. I just want to see what happened. I was reading the shot just goes wide. What's up, random guy? Hala Madrid, Hala Madrid. And in their last 5 games, they did win the last game. But in the last 5, 1 win, 2 losses, 2 draws. But we should win this game, you know. If we're serious about life, we should just win this game, bro. But like I said, I'm skeptical. I've been skeptical this whole season about winning games, as as a Real Madrid supporter, which is not something we need nor want. It should never be in doubt. But this season, everything has been in doubt. Oh, good. Oh, Hendrik, man. Hendrik got a little bit fortunate how the ball came to him. I wanted him to do a little bit better with it there. Sevilla wants a foul. Never going to get one there. He doesn't make a meal of it, Garcia. He gets straight up. This is Modric. You're expecting too much from Carlo this season? I've got no expectations. But the league officially, finally, mathematically over for everyone. I've got nothing, bro. We're gonna like I said, it's just vibes. The remaining games and watch-alongs we have to do for Real Madrid is just vibes. Pure vibes. Our focus switches to next season. Next season with Xabi Alonso, Dean Housen, Trent Alexander-Arnold, whichever midfielder we bring in. Maybe another a left back, another centre back, and a striker. That's where the attention will be. At least Fabrizio came out and confirmed. He said Real Madrid will be shot from Sevilla. Looks like he got a deflection. Did he get a deflection? No, it doesn't. Damn, I thought he took a deflection. Shoots high and wide. What was I saying? Oh, fuck. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Fabrizio confirmed that we will be active, very active in this transfer window. So I don't think our business is done. Regardless of Trent, Housen, and Xabi Alonso being confirmed. We are not done just yet. We are not done. We still need a left back. We still need a midfielder. I still think we need a big boy, experienced striker. Or we might need even a big name centre back. And a backup goalkeeper if Lunin leaves as well. We got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do. And then Modric's contract will have to be sorted out, like I mentioned today, just before the game started. We're going to see what happens with Modric, maybe in this week. Is Modric going to stay? Is Modric going to go? If he's going to go, that's another midfielder replacement technically needed. There's Bellingham. There's people I want to have big games today. I want Hendrik. I want Bellingham. And honestly, Modric. I want those three to have big games today. I want them to impress me today. Hopefully Xabi fixes things in time. He's got the Club World Cup to although, like I said, just keep an eye out on the Club World Cup. We are going to take that very seriously. So, I would say treat it as almost as if it was like any other competition or thing we want to win. Because the way the news is around us and surrounding that competition, there is nothing about writing it off or just playing in it for the sake of playing in it. We definitely want to win that. And I'm pretty sure they'd have told Xabi Alonso. And if the prize money is really that significant, it even cements further. Oh, all that thought. Oh, what a tackle. Great tackle, Germany. What a tackle. That's a good ball. Right, that's a foul. And that's a straight yellow. That is a straight yellow, ref. Red card! Woo-hoo-hoo! Damn! I don't know if it was a red. It was definitely a yellow. Ooh, was it that clear goal score? I don't think it was that clear. Mbappe's got a lot to do still to score from, yeah? He's onside. Mbappe is onside. Damn. I think a red is harsh, you know. I think Mbappe still had a lot to do. I don't think it was as clear goal scoring chance. I think it's definitely a yellow. I don't know about a red though, you know. A red is harsh. Ugh. I would have given a yellow. I would have given a yellow, but the referee's initial decision has been a red card. I'm pretty sure they will check for offside and it's going to VAR anyway, chat. I wouldn't be surprised if it got overturned. I would not be surprised if it got overturned. I wouldn't mind if it's 11 against 10. So here we go, right? So apparently, let's see. Let's have a look here. FIFA. So yeah, there's a $1 billion prize money in general, a prize pool rather. It's been given a red card, by the way. Decision has not been overturned. Red card, he is being sent off. Damn. Mbappe should score at least 2 goals tonight for Pichichi and Golden Boot. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. That's why I said I predicted 3-2 and it would be fantastic if Mbappe got a hat trick or something today. So Sevilla down to 10 men. Modric on the free kick here to whoop it in. I don't want, like I said, I don't like Modric on these things, yeah. Here we go. Modric. Not a great ball. This is how the prize money is split in the FIFA Club World Cup. So just because you made it to the group or whatever, it's $2 million per win. 1 million for a draw, and I'm guessing nothing for a loss. Alright, round of 16, if you make it there, it's another 7.5. Quarterfinal, 13. Semi-final, 21. Final, 30. And if you win, another 40. So if you do math, 6. What's up, Mamat? How you doing, brother? Double betcha? I can't do the math. Let's just do this. Let's just round up as well. And then fucking if you get participation, if you're a European club, you get between 12 to 38 million. So Real Madrid's on the higher perspective. So that's another 38 million there. Motherfuck. So if everything goes to plan, if every single thing goes to plan, that Club World Cup could bring in something like $156 million to Real Madrid. That is exactly why we want Trent, Xavi, Hoyson, Bellingham doesn't get shoulder surgery. We want Carvalho, Militao. We want everybody back for that. It's because of the fucking money. Because that is what. That's you could buy Verts. I mean, you could just go. You can splash the cash. If you really wanted Verts, you get Verts same time. You get him same time. Realistically, that is why we are taking the Club World Cup insanely seriously. Amansky, thank you so much for the donation, brother. Thank you, brother. Good at Perry. Bad at math, huh? I'm horrible at math. Yeah, I'm very. You have no idea how bad I am at math. 150 for Madrid if everything goes to plan. Assuming we win it all, of course. So that is why Mr. Perez and the club are going to take it very seriously. You win that, you buy Verts if you really wanted to. It's a fucking big prize pool, you know. When you look at it like that. It's a very big prize pool. Top overtake from Max. Oh, it was unreal, that overtake. Race winning overtake is what it was. I forgot to mention that, yeah. Obviously, Formula 1 was just before the game as well today. And Max, you know what that did to my soul, chat? It healed my soul. You know how long I've been waiting for a result like that, you know. Some a little bit fortunate events with the safety cars. Max had a great overtake for the lead right at the start of the race, which I didn't even expect, because he didn't have a great start off the line compared to like Piastri and them, but the overtake was big balls. It was massive balls. It was a massive balls overtake, incredible, and he fucked off into the sunset. He fucked off into the sunset. So I'm very happy, and I think we could tell we have not heard Max say anything good about the car this season, and he wasn't happy during the practice sessions until they had to tweak some things. But at the end of everything, he, for once this season, he started to speak slightly positive about the car. I think we definitely made progress, which is very good. It's very good, because all we need is Max to have a fighting chance. If Max has got a fighting chance, we leave that. That's the foul. Mbappe still carries on. And the ball gets disposed of him there. If anything, that was more of a red card than the other. That was cool. That looked more like an opportunity than the other one you sent the guy off for. Mr. Ref. It was definitely a foul. He got held back. At least Mbappe carried on though. I always like seeing that. He carried on running. Well, when did you get Mbappe on the ball? He's causing them all sorts of problems, evidently. Yeah. These guys are stressed about Mbappe. Oh, good interception for Garcia. Here's Bellingham. Oh, well done, Goulet. Absolutely wonderful. Have a shot, son. Oh, what a pass, actually. Squared again, Hendrick. Yeah. Hendrick, brother. In the holidays and off-season, if there's one thing I want you to do, Hendrick, it's an old-fashioned drill, you know. Get a ball, go to a wall, use your right foot only, and kick it repeatedly with your right foot against it, and keep trapping it, and just one touch. Just only with your right foot. Because goddamn, that was bad. That was bad. He's a bit too left-footed. I love left-footed players, but he's too left-footed. God damn. Somebody kicked that balloon at the fucking... Oh my god, that balloon is pissing me off. Okay, it's off the field now. It's off the field. So yeah, chat, there you go. That's why we're taking it serious. Table. And here's the groups for the Club World Cup as well. So Group A, Al Ali, is that how you say it? Inter Miami, Palmeiras, and Porto. Group B, Atletico Madrid, Botafogo, PSG, Seattle, whatever, I don't care. Group C is Auckland City, Bayern Munich, Benfica, and Boca Juniors. That's a pretty good group. Group D is Chelsea, Tunis, Flamengo, and Lyon. As in not that Lyon. That's a different Lyon. I don't know this Lyon. Group E, Inter, Monterrey, River Plate, Urawa Reds, I think that's how you say it. Group F, Dortmund, Fluminense, Mamelodi Sundowns? What? That's from us. That's a South African team. Mamelodi Sundowns. What the fuck? Hey, I might not have to support Real Madrid. I might have to support my local. We got a South African team there. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting that. And Ulsan, Group G, Al Ain, Juventus, City. Wydad. Group H is Al Hilal. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Pachuca? Pachuca? No. Pachuca. Pachuca. Maybe that. Real Madrid and Salzburg. Man, why do you know Al Hilal is the best Saudi team? Salzburg is a recognizable team. Why do we get a fucked on? And also, how do they even decide these teams, bro? For so much of money. They're not the most crazy teams in the world. But, you know, this is why we're taking it. This even further cements why we're taking it seriously. Because you look at the competition, at most, there's Atletico, PSG, Bayern, Inter, City that would stand in our way to win that competition. So those teams stand in the way from any team getting like 150 million potentially. And you know, if you use that and reinvest it into the football team, that is insane transfer money, or just good money in the club in general to do whatever you need to do. So yeah, we have to take it seriously. Whether I like it or not, we have to take it seriously, lads. From a financial point of view, it makes sense. Random guy says Mbappe plus Club World Cup plus Pichichi plus European Golden Boot plus 55 goals. Do you think this can overcome Barca PR for Ballon d'Or? No chance. He's never getting it. When it starts, I'll check for you now, Mansky. I shall check for you. It starts in, I remember June. I'll check though. The first game is on the 15th of June. 15th of June is Inter Miami. Actually, you guys are playing on the 15th of June as well. Inter Miami. Al Ali. That's the first game. 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Well, luckily, I don't care about that. I don't know if they're going to show it here. Honestly, I don't even think they're going to show these games locally. So I'll have to see. If they do show it locally, obviously we'll do the Real Madrid games. But yeah. Then Bayern and Auckland City are playing at 6 o'clock. Which should be 6 o'clock in the evening for you as well, Amonski. PSG Atletico Madrid are also playing that day. They're the late game, 9 o'clock. And then on the 16th, midnight. Is there anything good on the 16th? Chelsea, if you're a Chelsea fan. When do we play? So Real Madrid will only play on the 18th anyways. That'll be our first game. Garcia, cross comes in. Ooh, that looks so... I don't know, Endrick. I mean, foul is given against Endrick, which is fine. But it did look sore. Ooh, what happened? So cross comes in. What happened to Endrick? Endrick just gets pushed into another player, takes him out on the floor. Yeah, just so. Where is it? In USA? That's a good question. That is a good question, brother. Yeah, venue, well, yeah, Hard Rock Stadium, which that's in America. The Bayern game, TQL Stadium. I'm pretty sure that's in America as well. Ohio. Yeah, I think it's in America. This has to be in America then. It's gotta be in America. PSG Atletico Madrid is at Rose Bowl, which should be in America as well. California. Yeah, so this is in America. It's in America. This is just that's why there's so much prize money. This is literally all about money. It's not about the quality of football. It's not about the quality of teams. Thus, from a financial perspective, for FIFA, which is the most greedy fucking corrupt corporation out there in the world, it makes sense. They're like, we're gonna go to the States. We're gonna absolutely fucking milk the cash. We'll give the teams who want to come a big prize pool to win it, with good, insane amounts of money on the line. And if you want to come and you want to qualify, or whoever gets invited to this dumb competition, are more than free. I cannot tell you how teams qualify or get chosen for the fucking FIFA Club World Cup, bro. Generally, I cannot tell you. We can do some research on it since there's a water break here, anyways. FIFA Club World Cup teams decided. Clubs qualified as continental champions. So Al Ali was the Egyptian champions. Wydad are the champions of wherever they're from, I guess. Al Hilal, Saudi champions. Huh? But then see, Chelsea, it says 20 because they qualified because of 2020 2021 UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid. No, man, this can't be right. No, this can't be right. What are the reasons they qualified? There's clubs qualified via ranking, UEFA ranking pathway. What kind of bullshit is this? So available slots. Saudi, I'm guessing 4. Africa 4. Is that how it works? Something else is 4. Continental 4. UEFA allowed 12 teams, and then the host country allowed 1 team. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Nah, man. This is some bullshit, you know. This is some bullshit. There are 2 ways of by winning the continental title. Okay, so there are 2 ways to go by winning a continental title, example the Champions League, or like I'm guessing a league, in one of the 4 most recent seasons. If a club wins the title more than once in this period, such as Real Madrid, the slots is passed to a team who qualifies from 2nd or whatever. I don't know, man. This is some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit ranking system. They're taking into account the last 4 UEFA Champions, I guess. Yeah, well, that's what it said. The last 4, like recent continental, whatever. I don't know, man. But it's not a great system. I'll say that, man. It doesn't look like a great system. I would just do it like a similar way the Champions League is done, but kind of, if you want to make it a Club World Cup thing, which is incorporate top teams from other parts of or outside of Europe, I would have liked to keep it the same, which I guess they kind of done in a way, where Europe will get the most spots. But then it's like what? Like Chelsea shouldn't be there for me. It should have been City and Liverpool and or something like that. Maybe Liverpool will be there next because they won the Premier League. I don't know, man. I don't know. When it'll be from Europe, yeah, I would assume so. If Mamelodi Sundowns chat, if my South African team wins the Club World Cup, I want everybody to give me like a 10,000 euro donation. I want a 10,000 euro donation if Mamelodi Sundowns win the Club World Cup. I'm gonna stop my streaming. I'm gonna go get my coaching badges, and I'm gonna go to Mamelodi. I'm like, listen, I've seen the light. I'm gonna take us to glory. I'm gonna win a FIFA Club World Cup for South Africa. I will be surprised. Sharing this, I will be backing them. I will be backing them. And hey, if Real Madrid were to play in some hypothetical world, if Real Madrid played Mamelodi Sundowns and we were to lose, I'm not going to be mad because it would just be an incredible story. And I'll be like, you know what, fair play, bro. Somehow we've scammed the living. Just know if that team were to win that much money, they ain't seeing none of it. In this country, they ain't seeing none of it. That money is gone somewhere else. Families are going to go missing. I'm telling you. I'll give you 100 reasons to win one game. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna who's that group again? I'm gonna keep an eye on this now. You got a deal. You got a deal. If Mamelodi Sundowns win one game, you know, where they play, where they. So Mamelodi Sundowns either have to beat Dortmund, which I highly doubt that happens. Fluminense might not happen. Ulsan, who is this team? Ulsan, that's our chance. That's our chance to win a game. I'm gonna be supporting. I'm gonna have to go buy a fucking Mamelodi Sundown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a Mamelodi Sundowns t-shirt. Sundowns, if you're watching, can I have a free shirt? You can hit me up on all my social medias at Shorty35, brother. Random guy says that Leti FIFA kicked Barca's ass out of the They did do that. Here's Mbappe. Beat your man and shoot. He didn't beat the man. Mbappe was in a good spot there, chat, for a second. I'm gonna message Biden as well, there. I'm gonna message Biden. I'm gonna listen, Biden. You guys don't know me. You don't even know I exist. You probably don't even know Amansky exists. But Amansky is a Bayern Munich supporter. And on the off chance that my South African representative team wins the Club World Cup, can I have a signed shirt of Jamal? And can I get €1 million? Can I get €1 million from Bayern's transfer pool into my own bank account? Thank you. It's only 2 weeks worth of wages for Harry Kane anyways, you know. I'm just asking for a little bit. Mansky's a Bayern fan? He is indeed. Mansky's a Bayern fan. You're modest? Yeah, exactly. I'm modest. I just want $1 million. Nothing crazy. just $1 million. It's 2 weeks worth of wages for Harry Kane, you know? And tax would be nice. And tax would be very nice as well. I would like the whole $1 million. And can I get... Okay, how about this? Since I'm being too much. Now, but you see, now maybe I'm asking for too much. Can I get $1 million? Can I get a signed shirt, Musiala? And can I get flown to Germany for a Bayern Munich home game against Borussia Dortmund? And I want my accommodation, flights, and all my beers paid for. And food. Now we're talking. First class flights as well. Now we're talking. See, now I'm getting too greedy. Now we're getting too greedy. Now we're getting too greedy. And all of this would have to stem on Mamelodi Sundowns winning. If Bayern wins, I give 200. I would still rather Mamelodi. Hey, let's check Mamelodi Sundowns this season, chat. This is very off topic, but this game, I mean, we're playing against 10 men and we've done nothing. Mbappe and Goulet have a shot. Oh. Alvarez's shot gets deflected for a corner. Mamelodi Sundowns. They are the team to beat here, by the way, locally in South Africa. They are the team to beat, I can't lie. And they are the league champions. So Mamelodi Sundowns, here in South Africa, the league is called PSL. So in the PSL league over here, they played 28 games. They won 24. They've drawn once and only lost 3 times. So they got 73 points, 65 goals scored, only 13 goals conceded. In the last 5 league games, they have won every single game as well. Mbappe buzz beat his man. Shot gets blocked though. So you know, happy days. Mamelodi Sundowns have been fairly well. So they'll win the league this season. The previous season, they won the league. The season before that, they've won the league. The season before that, they 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 won the league. Oh my fucking god. The season before, oh my, how many? Okay, there we go. Vets. We really let Vets score. We really let Vets win a league. We're not serious in this country. How on earth have we let Wits win a league? What the fuck is this? So Mamelodi Sundowns, here locally, have won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 leagues in a row. 8 leagues in a row. 1 year locally. You never watch SA League? I can't. I can't. I can't. I honestly I can't. I can't do it to myself, Romansky. It's not serious, bro. It's just not. I can't take it serious. The quality of football, I can't take it seriously, bro. I've always been asked, and I have tried. I just can't get invested though. Oh, Sevilla should score. Oh, Lunin pulls it. We win a free kick. Oh, it's offside. Oh, thank God. But yeah, I haven't ever been to a game. I always wanted to go to Pirates versus Chiefs. That's a very big game here locally. That's like the biggest like game here locally, I'd say. Um, the Radigo says, "Well, thank you for the 7-0 and 8-2 for the next century." Calibre peak. But yeah, I just never could. However, a couple of my friends and people who do watch the local football, I always get told good things about Mamelodi Sundowns. Like they are that team here locally. I am told that I've never watched them. Still haven't watched them play a game or anything like that. Um, but I am told in terms of like how modern football is played and is set up tactically, they're a little bit more modernized than the other teams. Because when you want, bro, like I need to go find you some highlights of the local league, Kavanski. I'm gonna find you a YouTube highlights, and you must see how these guys be moving. It's more for. It could be entertaining. It could be entertaining because what's it called? It will be entertaining because they put on a spectacle. I'll say that. In terms of like my guys will, instead of passing to a player who might be through 1-on-1, you'll start doing rainbow flicks, step overs, travellas, fucking, crisscross, be doing that type of shit. Rabona, that, I've been moving like that. And they won't do it in an effective way, but, But that has been the biggest request. Even from like family, friends, or like just older people in South Africa in general, like everybody has always wanted me to get into local football because obviously I'm such a big footballing fan and stuff, but I can't fake my passion or my dedication. And like that, I feel like that's everybody who tries to get me into it wants me to do it at the same level. Like people, if I got into local football, people want me to do watch-alongs. They would want me to do like I used to do United analysis and all of that. They want me to do like local videos, fucking videos of the local football. And I just don't know if I can do it. I can't do it. At most, if there's a game I watch from the local league, it would be Chiefs versus Pirates, and I don't even watch the game. I'd watch highlights. Well, I'll know what the score is. Now you'll have to. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. I'm gonna start watching Mamelodi Sundowns. I tell you what I do watch. I do watch our international team very often. That's a move. I thought it might have been a penalty. Hendrik goes down in the box, nothing given. Referee's telling them to wait. My instinct wanted to say penalty, but then it might have been too easy. It might have been too easy, this penalty. Let's have a look. Let's see. I mean, Hendrik didn't really make a meal of it. It's a good running by Hendrik. It was a good run by Hendrik. And even when he goes down, it's not like Hendrik was asking for a penalty. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I do watch us internationally, which is ironic. And the only reason I watch them internationally is because literally again, it's like I for some reason I'd have that passion for the international team just because it what started as a meme and a joke became a way of me being serious about it. Like growing up on playing some FIFAs with the players, what a ball to Mbappe, all that thought, Mbappe, 1-on-1. Oh, he probably should score. Oh, he probably should score. Let's have a look. It's a great ball from Madrid. Oh, he should score, you know. What a fucking pass by Madrid, though. Holy shit. Still got it, Madrid there. Showing that he still got it there. Oh. It's centimeters. Keeper's beat. Fuck. Another thing, oh yes, what started as a joke and a meme. So whenever we used to play FIFA or like PES, which is Pro Evolution Soccer, if anyone doesn't know, my uncle and I used to play all the time, right? And there used to be time when I was very young at this point. I was very young, so I'm still, I'm not the greatest yet. I mean, I became good very quickly. Naturally, I started competing when I was 13, but I used to get absolutely thrashed. But then for some reason, whenever I pick South Africa, something happens, bro. Something happens. There's a switch that just gets flipped on my brain, and I lock the fucking. And I don't know what it is about South Africa in those games, but I just don't lose. I don't lose. I don't fucking lose. I'll beat any. Pick Real Madrid, they pick Barca, and then it was like it only used to happen with my uncle and I, because we used to play together. And then I started playing with the friends, and it used to happen to the friends, and then it's just like, how do I do this? I don't know, but it's just a placebo type thing. Ryan Garcia, ball into the box. Oh, keeper spilled it. He took out his own man in the process. Referee will have to stop play. Mbappe took a shot and he nearly hit the man on the floor. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean that, but it doesn't look good. I mean, referee, can we have the ball back at least? I mean, this is not our fault. This is not our fault. I mean, the cross comes in, and the keeper. Oh, I tell you what, he did have to make that save, and then he. Ooh. It's because he lands on. Oh! You see, he tried to go for a bicycle clearance, and as a man who does. Well, not does. Who has a lot of experience with these acrobatic attempts, this is not how you want to be landing from a bicycle. Oh, like his arm just doesn't cushion it at all. He just kind of hits it spine first. He is back up, but that's definitely going to win you. You might need a massage after that one. Oh, look at this Mbappe chance again. Oh. Shrini, you are from India? No, I am from South Africa. I am from South Africa. I just am Indian. I'm Indian, but yeah, from South Africa. Oh shit, let me pause the timer. It'll be 5 minutes at a time, chat. I will pause the timer for now. But yeah, 5 minutes at a time. There's Modric. Chouameni. Goulet. Down to 10 men, they haven't made it necessarily too easy for us, Sevilla. They still have been rigid at the back. That's a good ball though. What's Valverde doing there? What the hell is Valverde doing there? Bro's in the box on the left hand side. That's our right back, by the way. Oh god. We're taking advantage of that extra man. Oh. I will get that. It's nice. You're working as well as making this video. Hold that thought. What just happened? We had the ball. Ramon had the ball, and all you had to do was pass it back to Lilin. So I went back to re-chat because I thought, this happens. What happened? Huh? How did you give them a... Huh? Right, so this is what happened. The ball comes back. I thought Ramon will easily pass this back to Linin. He's fucking around. He gets dispossessed. So the Sevilla guy has a one-on-one with Linin and he hits the side netting. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you doing? You're saying it's nice you're working as well as making these videos? No. I do this full time. Random guy. Trying to make sure that I can do this full time in future. Basically. I stream every day. If it's not the watch-alongs, I do the gaming obviously as well. The watch-alongs are just the watch-alongs are new that I've started this year. I only got monetized very recently actually. I got monetized. How long has Amonski been a member? Is it 8 months? Yeah, so I've just been monetized this year. So many. Still about 2 minutes, about a minute left. Minute left of added time. Remember, Sevilla down to 10 men. For next season, hold that thought. Ooh, Germany goes down in the box. It looked like there's some contact, not a big ask though. 2-1 Barca leads. I mean, Barca have already won the league anyway, so I don't think it would matter too much there. Well, they have a shot, why don't you? We try to work it out. He decides to go against it. Modric is back on it. Somebody have a shot from range. Germany has space! He had some time and space there to work a better shot, in my opinion, Germany. Although he's not known for it. He does get a shot away. It's just low and wide. It's low and wide. What is it saying? Oh yes. There's things I actually need to. I have a mental note of it. But the things I want to add to the watch-alongs is actually, I need an aggregate score thing for some games like the Champions League games. I need an aggregate score thing, and I actually need a red card thing, because a red card is quite important to show, I feel. Although does it show on that thing? No. What does it? Let me have a look here. This might break on stream. If I do this quickly, since I just used Google anyways. You guys see? You see the? I just have to refresh it. How's that? There you go. You can see the red card now. That helps at least. You have to cover Madrid along with the whole La Liga and European football to earn more from this, right? If you mean like, I don't know what you're trying to do. You mean like, wait, hold on. You have to cover, it's halftime now. You have to cover Madrid along with the whole La Liga and European football to earn more from this, right? Well, naturally, obviously, the more viewers or the more views I get, I earn more from AdSense and stuff, which is not the primary way of earning. Like I said, I don't make enough to obviously do this full time. Not nearly enough. Biggest contributors are from members like Amansky and them, and donations in general. The ad stuff is very, very little, like nowhere near full time. So yeah, definitely still need to grow everything and get a bigger following for sure to make it sustainable. But yeah, at halftime over here, I was looking at the. Why am I looking at the Sundown score? I need to look at the Sundown score. Halftime here, Real Madrid 0, Sevilla 0. Honestly, we should have been doing a little bit better considering they fucking down to 10 men. We could have had a goal. Mbappe should have scored a goal. In terms of just in general chance creation from us, it has not been good. Definitely has not been good. We nearly gifted them a goal, if anything, thanks to Ramon, which was a nightmare. I literally thought I could reach out, bro. Like, my guy had all the time in the world to play a simple back pass, and he fumbled and literally put Sevilla through 1-on-1, which would have been an absolute nightmare. But thankfully, they bottled it. Regardless, performance-wise, not been good. Not been good. I think. Let me look at our team again. Let's have a look here. Oh my god, that's not what I want to do. Real Madrid. Alright, Lunin, he's had nothing much to do. You know, he's just done his thing. Valverde has been all over the place at the moment. And I think he's only been allowed to do that since the red card. So yeah, Valverde has been everywhere. Ramon nearly costed us a goal. Vallejo, I mean, he hasn't really needed to do anything, and let's hope it stays that way. Garcia has been lively going forward, but hasn't done too much. Goulier has been good. He's been decent. I thought his positioning has been good. His passes forward have been good. And I think still, naturally, creativity-wise, he's our best player. Modric should have had an assist. Absolutely amazing pass to Mbappe with outside of his foot, and that should have been 1-0. Unfortunate, but he's been somewhat decent. Chouameni has been good defensively. Bellingham has been pretty much non-existent. Endrick has been slightly better than the last game, but nothing to write home about. And Mbappe has been probably our best player. I think anytime Mbappe is on the ball, Sevilla are absolutely shaking at the back. He's causing them all sorts of trouble. They are very committed and sturdy at the back with how they approach it and committing a lot of men back naturally. So yeah, I think Mbappe has done well. He can do way better, of course, but can't really complain about Mbappe. Yeah, I'd say he's our best player of the half. Our worst player of the half is probably someone like... It's hard to say. I wanted to say Ramon just because of the mistake, but outside of the mistake and just general non-existent, I don't know, you know. It could... I'd probably say... Again, Vallejo not having to do anything or not doing anything isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I'm just disappointed by Bellingham. Like I said, I think big games, I needed Endrick, Modric, and Bellingham to have big games today, and Endrick has been slightly better. Modric should have had an assist. Bellingham has done nothing really at this point, so yeah. I think there's a lot more to come from Real Madrid and us in general as a team. It's not been bad, but a lot better. If we look at the stats even, we've had 6 shots. Well, they say 6 shots. We've had 1 shot on target. We've had 61% possession. You see, when you look at 61% possession, while Sevilla are down to 10 men, we should be doing a lot better, bro. We should be doing a lot better. So I don't know. If anything, our record against Sevilla as well, in the last 5 games, we've won 4 of them, we've drawn 1. We haven't lost to Sevilla in the last times we faced them, so we definitely need to find a winner, yeah. And find a goal in general, but yeah, it is what it is. Wait, what? I like French. Oh wait, I don't even know what is that? Emigri Parisian channel? Who initially covered PSG, then started covering Real Madrid and Barca. Good strategy for YouTube. I see. Oh, you mean that's the channel name? Oh, sorry. Is that the channel name? That's the channel name. Sorry. I thought this was like a fucking like an actual like a broadcast channel. I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. Mbappe should score 1 or 2 goals in second half. I don't care about anything else. To be honest, me kind of no, I do care about the win. I'll be lying to say if I didn't care about the win. I do care about the win. Whoever scores. I would like it to be Mbappe because, like I said, just for the Pichichi and the golden boot, that would be nice. Um, but is this an old game they're showing highlights of? Must be. Who's Barca playing now? Is Barca playing Celta Vigo now? No. Yeah, this is a really old highlights. They're showing us the Celta Vigo game. Celta Vigo game. Well, Barca are winning 2-1. Atletico Madrid are winning 2-0. Barca it's 0-0. That being said, you know what I need to check? I need to go check the Premier League game. Hold on. Recently watched? No. Yeah, where is it? What is the Premier League? The game should be done. What is the Arsenal score? Full time 1-0. That would have been fucking great. You know how it would have been great? Let me check my FPL team. It would have been fucking great if Saliba played longer than 45 minutes. I get no points for Saliba coming off at halftime. I got 1 point. What a waste of time, you know. Oh. I just end the FPL weekend, bro. I'm so sick of it. How many bonus points is Raya? He's only getting 1 as it stands. Rice is getting all 3. Kiwiyo is getting Kiwiyo. This is depressing. And that's all the games done for tomorrow. Liverpool are playing Brighton, but everyone and their mum has Salah, so that doesn't matter to me too much. Then Tuesday is Palace, which does matter, and City, which also does matter because they played the FA Cup final yesterday, so they still need to play for Premier League. And then when is the last day? Is the last day on the weekend? Sunday is the last day of the Premier League calendar. Sunday. When do we play? When's our next game? Our last game? Real Madrid? Our last game is also on a Sunday. Time to be decided. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what. If things... Is there any game I'd want to do on Sunday? Bournemouth, Leicester? Nah. City, Fulham? Nah. Ipswich, West Ham? No. Liverpool, Palace? That's pretty... It's pretty good, but that doesn't really mean anything. United, Villa. Sounds nice, but probably ain't going to be nice. Newcastle, Everton, nah. Forest, Chelsea could be big for Champions League spots, potentially. Southampton, Arsenal doesn't mean anything. Spurs, Brighton, don't care. Wolves, no, nothing's cooking. Nothing's cooking in terms of a watch along, I'd say, for me. Yeah. So yeah, chat, probably be next weekend Sunday. Well, next week Sunday. We'll do Real Madrid, of course. Wednesday is the Europa League final, right? So we're gonna have a watch along on Wednesday. Europa League final. Let's just double check that. Europa League final. So Wednesday we'll do the Europa League final. That's at 9 o'clock, 21st of May. So this Wednesday, this up and coming Wednesday. And then the Champions League final is when? When's the Champions League final? And the Champions League final is on Saturday, the 31st of May. So yeah, so for this coming week, in terms of football, Europa League final Wednesday, Real Madrid Sunday, then no football until the next weekend, which is the Champions League final. And then there's going to be no football until the Club World Cup, which I don't know if DSTV are going to show. You think they'll tell us? Let's see. Will DSTV be showing the FIFA Club World Cup? Because that would be good information. Let's see SuperSport. SuperSport secures FIFA Club World Cup 2025 broadcast rights. Say what you want. You know, my country is bad, right? I'm not saying South Africa is one of the great. We are far from a great country, right? There's plenty corruptions, you know, lots of crime, lots of abuse, harassment, you know, all that stuff. There are parts of South Africa that are beautiful. We have electricity half of the time. Our Wi-Fi doesn't work properly most of the time. There's potholes everywhere. The government don't care. We have load shit, you know, there's many bad things. And there's one good thing about this country is that sporting broadcasting here is unreal. DSTV sporting broadcasting is I give it to them. Yes, is it extremely expensive? Of course. But we're probably the best in the world. We're probably the best in the world when it comes to fucking sport coverage. I can't lie. We probably are the best. I honestly didn't think they'd broadcast, but we do have. So they are going to do it. Let's see. SuperSport is proud to announce that all 63 matches of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 will be available live on your World of Champions after acquiring the broadcast rights for Sub-Saharan Africa. The brand new expanded format will debut in the United States this year, with the tournament starting 14th of June to 13th of June. I wonder how much that. Listen, I'm not saying it's solely the reason, but I feel like because Mamelodi Sundowns are also playing in it, it's just more reason for us locally to get the rights to broadcast it. Without Mamelodi, I wonder if we would have still got it. I feel like we might have. Maybe, but I doubted it. I had doubts regardless, so maybe not. South Africa's Premier League Soccer... South Africa's Premier Soccer League champions. Clearly I should have just kept on reading because they were mentioning them anyways. Champions Mamelodi Sundowns, who won the 2016 CAF Champions League, will be among the 4 CAF representatives. Central African. What does that even stand for? Central African? Does it stand for Central African? Can't be. Confederation African? I don't know what it stands for. Anyways, alongside the Egyptian giants Ali Wydad, AC, currently coached by former Sundowns and Orlando Pirates coach Rulani Mokwena, and Esperance de Tunis. Okay. Anyways, 12 European giants will feature in the competition, including the tournament holders Manchester City. Tournament holders? Huh? This thing has been done before? Yeah, I'm washed. I don't remember any of this. This is the first time. I feel like this is the first time I've taken notice of the Club World Cup thing. Spanish giants and a record 5-time winners Real Madrid, of course, 2021 winners Chelsea, 2-time winners Bayern Munich, as well as Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, and Porto. SuperSport CEO, whatever, says, as Africa's biggest sports broadcaster, which they are, we are proud to be able to bring fans the best in sporting action, to bring them the biggest names in the game, and of course, the biggest clubs coming up against each other. We're especially honored to partner with FIFA to bring the new format of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 to Sub-Saharan Africa viewers. As we've seen with some innovations on the European continent with the new UEFA Club competition format, fans are primed for fresher approaches to long-standing traditional tournaments. We see the FIFA Club World Cup 25's evolution from 7 participating teams. Yeah, that's probably why nobody cared before. To the staggering 32 teams as a move that will pique the football interest of a passionate fan. SuperSport cannot wait to be the forefront of this historic transformation and to give a viewer a front row seat to the global spectacle. Fair play. Well done, SuperSport. Well done, SuperSport. They hardly let us down. Like I said, I'll never forget also when we complained that, when was it? Was it last season? Or was it the season before last? Well, basically, there was one season where DSTV and SuperSport didn't get the rights for IPL. and IPL was starting, and we just assumed that naturally, like I said, our sport coverage is so good that naturally we assumed that IPL was going to be shown on TV. But yeah, it wasn't getting shown, and then everybody started complaining and everything. Literally on the day that the first IPL game was supposed to kick off, in a matter of like an hour before the game at most, boom, we secured the rights, and we'll be showing the IPL. So these guys, they will move different when they want to. Fuck everything else that needs to be fixed in the calendar. But sport, I'll be there. We'll make sure. Yes, Africa, we'll make sure your sport is covered. Anyways, second half has kicked off. I will resume the timer when we have synced up over here with this clock. Remember, if you guys want to sync up as well, feel free. If not, it doesn't matter. That's the other thing. With my new setup, when I get the next PC or the new PC or whatever, chat, I want to redo the setup and everything as well. I need to redo the setup and stuff. But I'm also wondering if there's a way I can get the fucking live coverage from the TV into my room. Because at the moment, I don't have that connection. But it will be absolutely brilliant if I can get it done. The referee is having a look at something. What the hell is happening? What has happened? The referee is going to go have a look at VAR on something. Is this a potential? It's a potential red card. There's no ways, bro. On who? Oh my god. That is a red card. That is definitely a red card. I didn't see that. The tackle on Chouameni is crazy, bro. That's full studs up. Bro, that's a red card. That is a definite red card for a tackle on Chouameni. Ooh. How did I see this? Studs up. Ouch. He's nowhere near the ball. Ouch. He could have broke his ankle. Nope, that's a red. I would be surprised. This is more a red card than anything else. That's a stonewall red. Yep, it's a red card. Yellow card ruled out, red card given. And he just came on for halftime as well. I think he was the halftime substitute. They're down to 9. Sevilla are down to 9. For fuck's sake, can we please win this game? They're down to 9. It's even. Because Ramon and Vallejo for us don't even count. So we technically also down to 9. It's 9v9, boys. Go win the game. God, that was a red card. Oh my god, he could have broke his ankle. Ouch. Bro just came on. Got sent off. Now you're at equal level. True. Well, no, it's not a red card for us, Samansk. It's a red card for Sevilla. But yeah, we technically are. Because look at my centre backs. We don't have defenders, bro. We are playing with 9 men anyways. We are playing with 9 men. I'm gonna fucking broke everything on my PC here for a second. I'll get a refresh for you guys. Hopefully it updated. Update. It hasn't updated just yet. But yeah, there's 2 red cards. There's 2 red cards for Sevilla. Oh, there it is over there, chat. Wait, let me bring it in view. You guys won't be able to see it. Isaac Romero came on, red card. GG's, they are down. Ay. But yeah, we're basically on the same level now. Amansky, if you guys need a centre back. How about you take my friend? You take one of these 2. Look at that. It's 0-0. They kept a clean sheet. Did he nearly let Sevilla score a 1-1 because he couldn't make a back pass? while he had the whole half to himself? Maybe. But hey, I think they'd be great at Bayern Namonski. I think Ramon, Vallejo, they'd be great for you guys. They're goated centre backs. Take them. Take them for free even. That's how nice I'll be to you guys. Take them for free. Play them every week. Although that's so bad, you know. Luckily, Chouameni is okay, you know. That's a very bad tackle. Ouch. Regardless, Sevilla have a free kick to actually put in a decent ball. There we go. Cross comes in. Lunin. Oh, oh, they want a penalty, Sevilla. It looked a bit dicey because Lunin goes to punch it, and I do feel like he did punch this guy. Let's see. Oof. He might have got punched in the face. Actually, you're not. He's sandwiched between a lot of players. There's a Real Madrid player that gets smacked mid-air as well. And Lunin also goes into him. I don't know if it is a penalty. I don't think it's a... I think it's just very unfortunate he got sandwiched. Everybody goes up for this ball. And he just ended up being the middle of the burger, you know? He just ended up being the middle of the burger between two Real Madrid players. Whack! Nah, it's not a penalty. Sean, you got 2 monitors? I do. I do have 2 monitors. I got one wide monitor. And then I got this old monitor which I've had since high school. I'm gonna send you a picture of my setup actually on Monthly. I'll send it one day on the members thing. I must just get reminded. I used to like my setup a lot more. Now it's just more. I've made my setup more practical. Whereas before, when I was in high school and stuff, it used to look nicer. it might not have been as comfortable or practical as it is now, but it used to look nice. I used to be too phased with how it used to look, but I used to suffer. At least now it's very comfortable, convenient, everything. So I know Cam when playing games. The USB port that my camera has to use is the only Type 4 slot that I have available for it. So the camera only works in that one thing, and it's the same port I have to use for the controller and stuff. And for some reason, when I play games and have the camera, the performance absolutely breaks. That's the only reason. I used to have it. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back in the day, but yeah, it's only because of that reason. Oh! I got excited. I thought Valverde just got a screamer again. How far was this? Was I getting excited for nothing? That didn't help. That he hits it so fast that didn't even help me, you know. Rangasia. Let's see here. Where would I keep it? It might be in my old phone, you know. I might not actually even have the pictures of the setup on my new phone. Well, I say new phone. I've had this phone for some time now, but where Where else would I have added? Lads, don't be doing this. Lads, they're down to 9 men. I swear to God, if you making me pick up my head because I see Sevilla on the attack and we're about to concede a goal, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off, bro. Who else would I could have sent this to? The fact that we're making a meal of this is so embarrassing, It's where we down to 9 men. We can counter. Hendrik is on the floor. Where is Mbappe? Run at it. Beat your man and shoot. Beat your man and shoot. Oh, there's a little bit of afters there with Mbappe and somebody else. I'm not sure what happened there. They're face to face. They're face to face, chesting each other. What happened? I'm not sure what happened there. I mean, I don't know what it could come. I mean, Mbappe has a shot. It got deflected for a corner. So where did it come from? I'm not sure. Anyways, corner Real Madrid. Modric, man. I'm not even excited. Corner. It's not the worst one. Lads, we've got to score, bro. We've got to score. Give it to Valverde. Have a shot. Oh! Tchouameni goes down. I don't think he was asking for a penalty. Although, I mean, he does. To be fair to Tchouameni, he does kind of get pushed in too. But anyways, corner Real Madrid. Goulet on a corner. Now, I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Not that we score from many corners, but the rare times we do, it is Goulet on at the end of it. Hendrik is off. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Goulet cross comes in. It's not bad. No, it's not great as well, actually, to be fair. Look, the camera made it look better. Yeah, Hendrik off. Victor Munoz is on. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, Hendrik was down. But surely he's not injured from that, man. There's no way Hendrik got injured from that. I can't find the setup picture, Anyways. Modric, Munoz, Mbappe. Good ball from Garcia to Modric in the box. He's got to find something. Good ball! Oh! Oh! Wait. Lads, how have we not scored? How have we not scored? Goulet couldn't get on the end of Modric's pass. Valverde has a shot. It gets blocked off the line. And somebody was offside. Who was offside? Goulet should get on the end of this pass, you know. Modric's pass was absolutely class. I mean, you can see Goulet is upset with himself. He should be. It should be. That was a tap-in. That was a tap-in. What a pass. Man, Modric had a good game. Man! It's just Bellingham and Endrick who had shitters. Oh. Sevilla needs to get one more red card so you can score a goal. Maybe, you know. That's how bad we are. Maybe we need one more red card. Because clearly, Sevilla being down to 9 men ain't helping. It ain't helping. I'm telling you, man, I can't wait. I can't wait for the season to be over, you know. Well, I know the season's technically not over until what? Is Club World Cup technically the last club competition left of the calendar year? Of the football calendar season? Maybe. But, for me, that's the start. That's the start of Xabi Alonso. Hopefully Trent, if he's allowed to come early. Housen. Whoever else may be at that time. But yeah, Monsky, you must check if I don't know how you can check if it's getting the Club World Cup is getting shown by you guys. Although, but with any sport, I feel like you guys always have to pay for pay-per-view or whatever, isn't it? Like if you want to actually watch certain things. Mbappe, oh, good run, good pass. On the left in front, Garcia has got space. He can't fucking make a pass though. Wins a corner. Goulet, go take that corner, man. I'm tired of seeing Modric whipping corners. I'm sick of it. This cross is gonna go. You might as well just give him a goal kick or something, bro. Okay, at least he's taking the shot. This is fine. I can live with this. He's taking the shot. Valverde. Mbappe was, yeah. Shot from distance over the bar. It apparently got deflected. I think a deflection is kind, or did it get deflected? Oh, no, it got deflected. Yeah, I need to check who will broadcast. Yeah. Woo! All that thought. Goulet takes a corner shot. Oh! Wait, what happened? Outside of the booth, I thought it went out for a goal kick. The camera was deceiving. The ball is still in play. Fran Garcia heads straight back to Sevilla. Ay, caramba. Win that ball! This fucking sun is so bad. The sun with the deception of some camera angles is not cooking for my eyes. Trying to keep an eye on this fucking ball is just going all over the gaff. Chouameni, slow it down for me. Oh, that works. There's Valverde. Oh, yeah. Can't find the pass. Goulet, good interception. Win it back again, Chouameni. Second ball. Well done, son. Valverde, Chouameni. Can't find the pass. Sevilla win it back. Although we are pressing a little bit better. Good to know that it takes them to go down to 9 men for us to somewhat press. But yeah, who do you have available a month? Is it like I don't even know, because it's like only European thing I know, like Sky Sports, The Zone, TNT, and there's that, is it Bain? Something like that, something called Bain, Bein. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Amazon? Do Amazon do that? Bellingham, Chouameni, Modric, Mbappe. Oh, gets dispossessed. Modric, good win back. Oh, Mbappe is too tightly marked though. Good header back from Bellingham. Ref. He's booking him as well. I don't know about that one. Maybe it was for dissent. This used to happen with Pogba, by the way. It's the only downside of being a big player. If you're a big, muscular, strong, tall player, often referees, they like to give the foul against you, you know. Vallejo is coming off. I mean, he might as not even be playing. Gonzalo is coming on, I think, as well for him. Yeah, Gonzalo is on for Vallejo. So we've taken off a defender for a striker, basically. We got own cable operators where we can watch sports or to pay some streaming platforms. Yeah, that's how I was talking about. The amount of balloons that have just flown onto the pitch. There's a lot of balloons on the pitch. There is a lot of balloons. There's about 100 balloons on the pitch at the moment. Play has been stopped. So how does that... So your cable operator, Zamonski, that's like the one that comes straight to your TV without streaming, right? So is there like a company for that? Or is that like a country national thing, like a government thing where it's like if your country allows, like for example, if Slovenia allows you guys to watch the Club World Cup, then it'll just come naturally without paying anything extra? Otherwise, you're going to have to pay like Sky Sports or something to watch it, I'm guessing. Oh, it's a private company. I thought it was like a local government country thing. So what's the private company called then? Is there a name for it? Because then it would work same like us here in South Africa. Although, to be fair, I don't think here in South Africa you can pay a streaming service to watch football. I know Showmax, if you want to watch Premier League, you can, and you're a subscriber to Showmax, I think you can watch Premier League games, but nothing else. So thus you have to pay DSTV, which is basically everything on television here in South Africa is DSTV. Basically, so. And then you get like different packages. You get like DSTV Lite, which will have like some movie channels and maybe one sport channel. And like, I don't know, one cartoon kids channel, like something like that, I think. Well, not exactly that, but like that. Or you get the premium package, which has all the channels, which is what we have. Because my family will not be able to survive without sport, to be fair. And I always say, like, I think if you want to watch sport in South Africa, DSTV premium is, I know it's expensive, but it's the only way, and it's definitely worth it for the sport coverage you get. However, if you do not watch sports in South Africa, there's no point having DSTV, in my opinion. If you don't watch sports, you might as well just have your Netflix subscription, your Disney Plus, your Amazon, and then just leave DSTV out of it. But for sport wise, you need DSTV. There's nothing else. We got national TV, which is free, but now that sports cost so much, they broadcast like Olympic sports or national winter sports. I see. So they won't broadcast any football. But you also from Slovenia. Not that it matters. I say that like it matters because in England, I know in England, just because you're in England, you don't get to watch Premier League for free anyways. They don't even broadcast. Like if you live in the UK, you don't get to watch 3 p.m. kickoff games. You still have to pay Sky Sports, TNT, and whatever it is to stream the games anyways. So that's bad. It's still bad regardless. You can pay for cable operators that we got, a few with different programs schemes. I see. So how much is like the best cable packages? Like what's the best one? What's the best one and like how much is it? 70 minutes, we haven't fucking scored a goal, against 9 men. Modric, Mbappe, shoot! Ay, hit the bar! Ay, caramba, he's hit the bar! Ah, he hit the Demba. He's hit the fucking crossbar. Like a dickhead. Good pass from Mbappe. Who's this? I don't even know if that's Munoz or is that Gonzalez. Yeah, I don't even know, my Ash. There's so much chaos there. Ah, he hit the bar. He does so well, Mbappe, He's in the box. He does beat the man. He goes around him afterwards as well for the shot. Beats the keeper for... He just hits the bar. I mean, this just sums up exactly why we didn't win a league. And we can never fucking retain a league title to save our life. Regardless of who we have available in our first team, I understand basically everybody's injured and not available for us. But that is no excuse not to be beating Sevilla while they're down to 9 men. This is no excuse. Bellingham. You're killing me. You are killing me, Bellingham. You are absolutely killing me, bruv. Ref gives a foul to Sevilla. I want to die. How haven't we scored a goal? How haven't we scored a goal? So apparently, take it with a pinch of salt because it's coming from Radio Marca. But Xabi Alonso is supposedly asked to record. Well, that's not English. Hold on. Xabi Alonso has requested that Real Madrid renew Luka Modric's contract. Well, there you go. Also, I don't know what tournament this is, but the Portuguese under 15s have won a trophy. I'm not sure what competition or what trophy they won, because all I know is because all that dots of Sevilla in the box here. Oh my god, lads. Okay, we can count them. The only reason I take interest is because Ronaldo's son, Ronaldo Jr., made his debut thing, whatever, for the national team. He actually scored a brace. I don't know if he scored more than a brace today, in the final or whatever it is. But he scored 2 goals the last time I checked, and he's won the trophy. Nice. Oh, he scored! He scored! Mbappe! Yes! Mbappe scores! He scores from a long way out, you know. I didn't think it went in. I genuinely didn't think it goes in. But he gets a goal for the top goal scoring of the season. The Pachichi, the golden boot. Let me just have a look at this quickly before I reach out. Modric with an assist. It's far out. Low and accurate. Beats the keeper. And he finally gets his goal. Finally gets a great goal. Great goal. So Amanski says, I pay €100 for TV and net. Net meaning internet, like Wi-Fi. Over 500 programs, and my line is very high. Having very good net costs a lot of extra money. If I would have a regular line, would be around €30 against 9 players. Yes. How fast is your internet? Ceballos and Van. Why are you bringing them on? Oh, I'd rather play with 9 men myself. Don't bring on Ceballos and Vasquez. He's ruining my day. He's taking off Goulet. Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this guy. Why are you taking off Goulet? He's taking off Fran Garcia. And he's taking off Goulet. Man, fuck Ancelotti, dude. Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck him, bro. Dickhead. Absolute dickhead. Why? Oh, Xabi Alonso can't come fast enough, bro. Out of context, that sounds mad. Don't know at the top of my head. I've got 100. I've got 100 download, 100 upload. That's my internet line. But yeah, in South Africa, you pay for 2 separate things. Like, it's not one thing. €100. Is that €100 per month? I'm guessing it's per month, right? It's not like a yearly thing. Yearly thing would seem too cheap. Yeah, no, it definitely has to be a month. Right? It definitely has to be a month. There's no ways it's for a year. Yes, per month. Okay, yeah. €100. So that's like... Did I just hear that correctly? Chat, if anybody else is watching this game, did the commentator, I don't know if we have the same commentator, but did the commentator not sound like he just said, whoever that player was, there's Campos, fucking, he sounded like he said the word fucking. I swear the commentator said that, it sounded something very much like that. That caught me off guard, it threw me off what I was thinking now. Oh yes, the €100 for internet and cable is not bad. So wait, those 500, the 500, you said over 500 programs. Is there sport included in that? Like, what sport is there? Like, in general, is there sport included in that, or no? Because 500 programs without sport seems a bit like a what else is it? News, movies, shows, maybe. Yes, sports is in. Okay, what sports is in that? In your package? Like, is there Premier League? Is there Champions League included in that €100? Because then it might not be bad, you know. 100 right in this man. Once he says yes. Oh, wait, then you guys look, you're having a bargain, bro. Hold on, yeah. Let me just see here. So euros to rand. euros to rand. It's 20. So that's about 2,000 rand a month. So 2,000 rand a month, you get your internet, you get your sports, F1, all 5 football leagues. Bro, this is a deal. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. NBA. Bro, this is an insane deal then. So you get all of that internet for 100 euros. All 5 football leagues. So all 5 football leagues meaning German, England, Spain, I'm assuming. German, England, Spain. Why am I going? Italy. Who's the first one? France. Am I forgetting somebody really obvious? And you get to watch all the games. Like every Premier League game, every La Liga game. Germany, Italy, England, Spain, France. Yeah, okay. You get to watch all the games. Like no matter if Bournemouth play Southampton, for example, will it show on your channel as well? Will it like show on your package? Because then that's a really good deal. I thought last time I remember speaking about, I thought you literally had to pay 100 euros for F1 alone. No, just the one. Oh, okay, then it's bad. See, then it's bad. So it's like is the biggest game of the day, I'm guessing. So how do they choose which game to show? Like how do they choose which Bundesliga game to show, Premier League game to show? How do they decide that? Then it is a bit bad, I guess. Although it's still not the end of the world. It's not too bad. Is Champions League included in this as well? In this 100 euro package thing? Is Champions League included in it? Right now is Barca and Villarreal. Okay. That makes sense because Barca and Villarreal. So if Barca, let's just say on the same day Barca are playing Madrid, Liverpool are playing United at the same time. It's just whichever one they think is the biggest. Ooh, Mbappe's shot spilled. Whichever one's the biggest game, they'll only show that one then. I'm guessing that's how it's gonna work. And then if it's like a Champions League day, they'll show the biggest Champions League game maybe. So how do you get to watch? Do you watch all the Bayern games then? Is that do you have to pay separately to do that? But for 100 euros a month to get a big sporting event, NBA, F1, movie channels, whatever have you, plus your internet, it's still better than, I guess, it's still cheaper and maybe better value for money than, yeah. We got Sport Club that have like 3 to 5 channels. So they broadcast on 3 channels football. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 channels football and the other 2 some other sports. Oh, I see. I see. So how do you watch, like, because every time like Bayern are playing the Champions League, you seem to always be able to watch that. So like, how do you have to pay separate for that? Do you have to pay like a streaming service to watch that game? Because I know that's like a once-off thing. I know in other parts of Europe, I think you pay a once-off fee. So like, let's just say it's let's say the Champions League final that's coming off. If it's not on TV, you have to pay Sky Sports or the Zone or whatever it is. I don't know, €50 to go watch that one game for the night. Which I think that is outrageous. That one there is outrageous behavior. Because the same with like that, like people have to pay their channels to broadcast stuff. I pay €100 for F1 because better commentary. And the F1 TV is very good. If I could afford it, one day I would like to buy it for my dad. I would buy that for my dad. But I think F1 TV is very good. Because then I'll just sit on Max. I'll sit on Max POV. That camera Max has in his helmet, that's gonna be my angle. I'll be watching Max the whole race. I don't care about nothing. I'll be watching Max. Yes, no extra money for Champions League. Oh, okay. So do they prioritize? Do they prioritize Bundesliga then for you? Oh no, but on Tuesday, if Champions League is midweek, maybe they can because you have 5 channels. So maybe they just show you like 2 games, anyways, 2-3 games on the Champions League night, anyways. Because what else is during Champions League night? Nothing else. There's no F1. NBA won't be at that time. We've scored a second. I think Bellingham might be offside. Is it offside? He scored! He scored! I think he scored. The reactions are not looking. Bellingham isn't celebrating though. I mean, he's onside. Bro, this is a goal. Nah, that's a goal. That's 2-0. That's 2-0. That's a fucking goal. Bellingham has scored. I've waited 10 years. I've waited 10 years for Bellingham to score, and he didn't even fucking do the celebration. I mean, that's good. That's good mentality, though, because he knows he owes us. He owed me how many goals before today, chat? I said 6. Was it 6? He owes us 5 still. He owes us 5 more goals, Bellingham, at some point. But it's a tap in. It's a great header from. Was it Gonzalez? I think he just headed it across for Bellingham to tap it in. It's a good, well created goal. I'm happy with that. Crossed into the box as well was fantastic. Headed back across to Bellingham for an open tap in. Great goal. Those are my type of goals. No extra money on what is on cable. Sport Club is the Sky Sports, but we got Sport TV that got more sport channels. I see. Okay. I see. I got like 30 sports channels. So you pay for the extra ones as well, that means then. Do you pay per game you want to watch, or is it per month? Who crosses? Is it Modric with the ball in the box? Oh, it's not Modric, it's Victor. It's Munoz. I mean, you were smiling at the end, Bellingham, when the goal was given. He was trying to claim the goal from Bellingham, you know. Nah, that's cute, man. That was never gonna go. That was never gonna go into the back of the net if Bellingham didn't touch it. Bellingham had to tap that in. That Bellingham had to tap that in. No paying. I pay cable and that's it. Oh, okay. So you just get lucky then. So you just every time buy and play, you just get lucky that you get to watch it. They always show the buy-in game for you. Do they show the highlights at least? Like the or not even highlights. Do they show the full game like later, even if it's not live? I guess people can also watch it like that. Heck, that's how we used to watch WWE like that here in South Africa. And we used to only get an hour. We used to get 1 hour of WWE a week over here. And it wouldn't be up to date. It would be slightly delayed. It'll be edited down to the 1 hour because WWE show is like 3 hours long, whatever. Not live. And that's what we used to get. Bayern is popular like Madrid or Barca, so they always broadcast that. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. If Bayern is like the big team for even like Slovenia, or Modric twisting and turning, shot straight at the keeper. 1 minute was added on, by the way, chat. That should be full time, honestly. It is full time. We'll get the job done. Hey, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but down to 9 men. We got the job done. Mbappe gets his goal for the Golden Boot race and the Pichichi race. So happy days for him. Bellingham finally scored a goal right at the end, and there was a tap in. So happy days for that as well. And yeah, just we got the win. Mbappe, man of the match, deserved. I think it is deserved. He's probably the best player on the pitch. The Sevilla player just came to go ask for Mbappe's shit. And Mbappe, you can see, you don't need to be a lip reader to see what he said. He said, I promised it to someone else. Oh, no. It would be quite gas to get Mbappe shit. Barca is down 3-2. Well, it's a little bit too late for that now, isn't it? Ain't it? It's a little bit too late to be losing into the season. Yeah. But yeah, GG's, chat. GG's. So tomorrow, there'll be an Expedition 33 stream. Same with Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, there'll probably be 2 streams again because Europa League final. And I do want to watch that. And I'm really hoping for a Spurs win. So let's see with regards to that. But with regards to today, chat, we got our win. Real Madrid 2, Sevilla 0. Let's just do some quick player ratings since it was just vibes anyways. And the least I can do is maybe try see what is cooking. Yeah, nope, not that. Yeah, two red cards in a game. You know, it's quite crazy. It is quite crazy. Lunin, he didn't really have anything to do, but he keeps a clean sheet. Actually, he could have conceded a goal. Luckily, he came out and kind of put the guy under pressure as well to put it in the side netting. So I'm going to give Lunin a 7. Valverde was everywhere, and because they were down to 9 men, he could literally have the right to go everywhere. And I thought he put in a great work. What was I even trying? Put in a great work. Put in a great work ethic. I just thought he had great work ethic or something. So yeah, Valverde I'm happy with. I'm gonna give him a 7 as well. Ramon and Vallejo, I'm just gonna give them 5s. They were just meh. Fran Garcia, I'm gonna give a 6. I thought it was average. Kept a clean sheet. Going forward wasn't bad, but I still don't think it was a great performance from anyone really. I mean, from the team in general. Tchouaméni was pretty good actually. Tchouaméni I'll give a 8. I thought defensively as a midfielder he was fantastic, intercepting the ball and everything was very good. And that's what his job is really. So if he does that, I'm more than happy every game. Goulet I thought was good. I'll give him an 8 as well. Creativity and going forward was immense. His passing was fantastic. I can't wait to see him under Xabi. Modric I'm also going to give an 8. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. Class is permanent, doesn't go with age. And today was one of those days where he put it on and showed his class. He should have had another assist, actually, if Mbappe could finish his dinner, but it wasn't meant to be. Other than that, outside of Goulet, he really stepped up, Modric. Still can't take a corner to save his life, but we allow it. Bellingham here, he gets his goal. I'll give him a 7. That goal was overdue, if anything. So, hey, I'll just give him a 7 for the goal. But other than that, he was average. Endrick, I'm going to give him a 5. I thought he was very disappointing again. He goes off as well, gets substituted off, maybe because of the injury as well, but I don't think he had a good game. Mbappe, I'll give an 8 in man of the match. Definitely our most threatening player. He also did well with just creating chances for himself and others, to be fair. He caused them all sorts of problems. He's a big reason why Sevilla went down. Well, he is the reason why Sevilla went down to 10. And yeah, he was just causing them all sorts of trouble. So yeah, I'm just going to be made man of the match. I think it's justified for Mbappe. We take it from there, chat. We take it from there. Ancelotti, I don't care. I don't care. That guy's not our manager. This is not serious. None of the Real Madrid games, well, this game and the next Real Madrid game we have is not serious. Our focus is definitely switched to Club World Cup under the new project and under the new era for Real Madrid. So I personally don't care. I don't want to put too much emphasis on analyzing performances or the situation. I think we are all in autopilot, and we're just gonna coast our way to the end of the season. And then yeah, everyone goes for a short break or holiday, whatever. Maybe not even. Maybe when Xabi Alonso comes, he might want them back. But I would assume they still have a short holiday, recover from whatever injuries that may be, spend some time with their families, what have you. Come back, train with Xabi, get his system, his coaches, everything installed. New players get brought in, and yeah, we take it from the Club World Cup, chat. We take it from the Club World Cup. But yeah, happy days. Happy days. It was vibes regardless. As always, though, chat, thank you all very much for coming to stream and spending some time with me. I highly appreciate it. As always, shout out to my members Amanski and Shayla for their support. Remember, chat, if you guys want to help support the channel, you can by smashing a like on the stream if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, chat, I shall see you all very soon. Goodbye.